Welcome back. A school principal and 4 others were injured today after an unidentified group of people who entered the premises of a school in Kottava assaulted them.
The police said that the vice principal and 2 teachers were the others injured in the incident.
However, the police have now said that 3 people have been arrested in connection with the incident.
The principal, who was a victim of the assault, said that the assailants had arrived during discussions regarding his transfer to another school and the welcoming of a new principal. The principal alleges that a group of persons who are opposed to the unification of the primary section had carried out this assault.
මේ කාර්යාලය තුලටම නියෝජ්‍ය විදුහල්පතිතුමා ප්‍රාථමික විදුහල්පතිතුමා
The assailants entered the office and then abused me. The vice principal, the principal of the primary section, Anula Bikamasinghe, a teacher, Jagat Kumara and Venerable Teripaha Dharma Lanka with profanity and then assaulted the deputy principal and I. The primary section was being unified for the good of the children and the children at the Dharma Pala Vidyalaya in Kottava. It was a group of people who were opposed to this that are responsible for the assault.
ඒකට විරුද්ධ වුණ කණ්ඩායමේ සමාජිකයෝ තමයි මේ කාර්ය කළේ.
A group including teachers staged a demonstration opposite the school this afternoon in protest against the assault. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana said that the assault was carried out over the relocation of the 3rd grade at the school.
Up next is the newspaper cartoon of the day. The All Ceylon Health Services Union staged an island-wide protest campaign today.
The main protest campaign was held in Colombo.
The All Ceylon Health Services Union staged this demonstration opposite the National Hospital, demanding that their salary arrears for 6 years be paid in full. The protesters proceeded towards the Ministry of Health. They engaged in a protest opposite the Ministry of Health.
The Ministry of Health has slashed the salary arrears of 6 years that should be given to the health sector staff. They have decided to pay the salary arrears from 2012. We have informed the Ministry of Health and the authorities in this regard. However, they are yet to issue a circular relating to the payment of salary arrears.
නමුත් තවමත් ඒ හිඟවටු ගෙවන්න අවශ්‍ය කරන චක්‍රලේඛන නිකුත් කරන්න සෞඛ්‍ය බලධාරීන් කටයුතු කළා නැහැ.
Newsfirst reporter Janaka Sampath sent us this footage of a protest held opposite the Kalutara General Hospital.
Now, rumours are abound over the presence of a helicopter which has been seen hovering over several occasions in the northwestern province.
While villagers continue to voice suspicions over the presence of the helicopter, Newsfirst made inquiries into the matter today as well.
Various views are being expressed in this regard. Newsfirst visited Malsiripura today to look into this matter.
It has been reported that the helicopter in question is carrying out continuous inspections of the land. When inquiries were made, the Geological Survey and Mines Bureau said the aerial inspection were to ascertain if there are any mineral resources in the ground. Newsfirst was able to visit a state farm in Malsiripura where the chopper is prepared prior to the expedition. This is footage that our cameras captured at the location. The helicopter arrives here after taking off from the Air Force camp in Sigiriya. Although Newsfirst posted questions to persons at the location on the purpose of this helicopter expedition, they did not respond.
parliamentary group leader of the Tamil National Alliance, R. Sambandhan, says he wants to meet Indian leaders and discuss the present political situation in Sri Lanka.
Sambandhan made this statement while addressing media persons at the office of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Chennai yesterday.
That will be a continuing process. To be able to explain to all political parties, all political leaders in all the states in India as much as possible the present political position, political situation in Sri Lanka, which is not at all conducive for the good of that country.
According to the Times of India, Sambandhan had also said that India's intervention is needed for the permanent solution to the Sri Lankan Tamil issue.
The Commonwealth Rally, which commenced its journey from Point Pedro, reached Badulla today from Bandarawela.
The Commonwealth Rally commenced its journey today from the garden city of Bandarawela. A special ceremony was held at the city centre under the auspices of Uva Province Minister Sethil Tondaman and was also attended by school children in the area and many others. Subsequent to religious observances, the national flag of Singapore was raised on the main flagstaff of the main float of the procession. A brief description of Singapore was presented in all three languages, and a significant aspect of this ceremony was that the children who attended the event were dressed in Singaporean attire. The Commonwealth Rally, a joint initiative by MTV MBC Networks, Sri Lanka Youth and the Ministry of Mass Media and Information, then commenced its journey to Badulla. The rally reached Badulla this afternoon and was welcomed by Minister of Foreign Employment, Promotion and Welfare, Dilan Pereira. The Commonwealth Rally will head to Bibila tomorrow via Passara and Lunagala.
You're watching News First Primetime News on MTV Sports. Up next is Action TV.
The operating theatre of the Dambulla Base Hospital has been closed once again since yesterday. The fact that this operating theatre has been closed twice in the past 5 months makes it evident that the procedure followed by Central Province Health Authorities when it comes to this hospital is similar to the procedure one would follow if one were to build a house during the rainy season. Although this building, which contains not only the operating theatre but the intensive care unit as well, was declared open on the 21st of February 2011. Central Province Health Authorities delayed the commencement of services at the ICU for 2 years and 130 days. Even before a year had passed since the building was declared open, the hospital administration informed the authorities that rainwater was leaking through the concrete ceiling of the building. At that point in time, the time frame in which the construction contractor had to correct faults in the building had not passed. A sum of 8 million rupees that had been withheld from the contractor was paid to the contractor after they came up with a band-aid solution to the rainwater leak. The situation that arose following the heavy rains experienced on the 4th of May also goes to show the extent of safety and security at the hospital. An inspection carried out by officials of the Central Province Department of Health the next day revealed that the building plans that had been handed over to the hospital administration did not contain certain features of the building. 700,000 rupees from a sum of 4 million that had been withheld from the contractor was subsequently used to provide a solution to the rainwater leak at this building, considering the problems that had been identified through the inspection carried out by Provincial Health Department officials. As a result of the failure to utilize these funds for anything beyond preparing an estimate of repairs, the operating theatre was shut down yesterday once again, even though rains as heavy as those experienced on the 4th of May did not fall in Dambulla. My father was to be taken in for surgery today. He was admitted in hospital yesterday. The specialist doctor had informed us that we need to expedite this surgery, but he was sent back yesterday. He said there is no way to proceed with the operation as the operating theatre was shut down due to rain. This is a serious issue. The surgery that was to be done immediately has been put back to December. Such complaints are being raised on behalf of the patients at a time when the sum withheld from the contractor has now reduced from 4 million to 1 million rupees. This shows that the authorities are showing more enthusiasm towards releasing the withheld sum to the contractor rather than to the urgent need for repairs on this building. Will preparations be made to conduct these urgent repairs and prevent further such situations from arising at the Dambulla Base Hospital after the entire deposit is repaid to the contractor? Central Province Minister of Health, this is over to you.